Hello, all you psychobabblizers. So let us go on with our discourse. Man or God? If, and this is Philosophy and Religion 101, if there is a God, then man is not autonomous. Autonomia. Auto means self. Nomia means a law unto himself. If there is no God, there is no law that God can put on us because we're a law unto ourselves. So if the atheist believes that there is no God, this means that we are autonomous. We are able to impose our self-will on the world, except for science has recently come to a conclusion. Even atheist science believes that man does not have a free will. But his will is bound up, sorry for that, in his makeup of who he is, of his environment, of all of the addictive behaviors and the things that are around him. His will is chained to the surrounding world around him and even his DNA that he cannot change. So even according to atheism, man does not have free will. So what happened to autonomy? What happened to man being the determiner of his destiny? Out the window when it comes to modern science. But now when we talk about the religious point of view, there are many people who say that our own choice is our determiner in our eternal destination. Well, science has shown that man does not have a free will. But religion, and not supposedly the right religion, claims that man does have a free will. But if there is a God in heaven, according to many philosophers, Edmund, what was his name, Merrill, or whatever his name is, says that if there is a God, that means that we cannot have free will, because if God created everything, if there is a God who created everything, that he cannot give us complete free will. Either we are connected to the God that made everything and sustains everything, or we're not. God could give us a certain amount of free will if there's a God, but we can never, and God could never give us free will if he controls everything, past, present, future, everything that's going to happen. If will is in the hands of God, then by the nature of there being a God, there is no free will, except for the free will that's granted to them. Let's say for me to pick up my glasses. But if God struck me down before I picked up my glasses, then my will was not really free. So is there a free will granted, but not really completely free will? If there's a God, that is the only way it could possibly be. For to say that man is free and independent from a God who creates and moves all things, that God is detached from creation and him generating and doing everything according to his will, is to say that man is the determiner and autonomous. And here they are diametrically opposed to one another. One has got to give. It has to be one or the other. And this has been the argument of humanism, secularism, atheism, and religious Arminianism for many years. The problem is that it cannot exist. It's impossible. Take care.